We should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day, close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life without you. Forever in the heartbeat.
It is hot. I'm here with my trusty sidekick, Linus. He's not very happy with this weather. I just saw a dead possum. Linus, it's so gross. I'm disgusted. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Hey everyone, Paximus here from Paximus Enterprises, championing the 21st Century Educator. I'm really glad that you joined this YouTube channel. If you could just take a moment to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell, I would really appreciate it. But what would be even better is if you shared it with family and friends. We went from 192 subscribers to 200 subscribers overnight, but because I made a push for it, I asked the core group of subscribers that were on my live stream on one of the segments called Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, the night edition, which is kind of a new thing as well, and we're testing it out just to see how it goes. But really what happened was I asked everybody if they would be willing to do some sort of a contest, and essentially they were all on board. They loved the idea. They said that they would also like the idea for me to start selling merch, which more on that later. And the push was really simple. I said, as soon as we get to 200 subscribers, I'll make a video. And in the video, I'll detail exactly what the contest is, how to enter, and how to win. And here are the details. The first thing that you need to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And on number 2, you have to like, comment, and share one of my videos. So it needs to be just one video. However, I would really love it if you could comment on many different videos and even like many different videos. That would be just as great. But you only need to do one from this point moving forward in order for you to be entered into the contest. But that goes to step number 3. Step number 3 is to go to my website, www.paximusenterprises.com, and go to the homepage. And at the very bottom, scroll down to the very bottom of the homepage, you'll see a thing that says Get on the List. Go ahead and put your first and last name and put in your email address to subscribe to my email list so that you get updates from me every single time I make updates on YouTube or a special promotion happens for any of the services that I provide, educational or creative. And that way you also automatically enter into the contest of going from 200 subscribers to 250 subscribers in 1 week. That's right, that's what the contest is. We need to try to get everybody, as many people as possible, in 1 week. We need to get 50 subscribers. 7 days, 1 week. We need to get 50 subscribers to join Paximus Enterprises on YouTube. And if they do, then what will happen is we will then have a winner for the contest. What is the prize, you might ask? It's a $50 gift card to Amazon, and you will also get a personalized journal that I plan on using to start selling merch. It's going to be a personalized journal with the name Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, Paximus Enterprises, and there's going to be some other like little tidbit there, but we're only going to have one winner. And this contest is literally starting right now at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime on August 14th and will end at 4:50 p.m. August 21st, which is a Friday. So it's a 1 week challenge to see if we can get 50 subscribers on this YouTube community page. Then I will pick a person randomly through the list of people who had entered into the contest, and that person will win a $50 gift card to Amazon and also a customized journal. I also want you to be aware that I promote my website, which is www.paximusenterprises.com, and on that website I offer different creative and educational services. So go ahead and check that out when you have the time. And I want to also let you know that we live stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, in which we do 2 hours of the Pomodoro technique, where it's usually 25 minutes of study time and then 5 minutes of break, or we'll switch it to 45 minutes of study time and 15 minutes of break. Well, that's all we have for today, and thank you so much for joining this channel. I really hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, be kind and rewind. I'll see you later. Say goodbye, Linus.
Everyone to Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to say again, thank you so much for being here. I have had a couple of technical issues, but it's okay. We're working through it. Second. Check 1, 2. There we go. Sorry, I'm having a lot of issues with my microphone, and so hopefully it sounds great out there. In my headphones, it wasn't sounding very good. So thank you again so much for being here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to actually tackle 2 hours of the Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes of study and then 5 minutes of break. 25 minutes of study, 5 minutes of break. We're going to do that for 2 hours. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you plan on hanging out for quite some time, which I would hope that you do, we're going to have the Forest app. The Forest app I'll have up on the screen in hopefully just a second or two. And what's kind of interesting is actually one of my cameras is not online, so we have 2 cameras today. Usually I have 3. Sometimes I even have a 4th screen, but for some, that might be a little bit too much. But hey, look who we have today visiting on the hashtag PaxFamilia. That's right, the return of Linus. So I think it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a good day. So thank you again so much for being here. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to me that you guys would be here. If you're studying, if you're working on a project, if you're just plain out bored, I hope that this is the place for you to be, because this is something that I love doing. I enjoy doing. It helps keep me motivated to work more and be productive, and hopefully it inspires you to be productive or to work on something on your end, whether it's videos that you're doing, it's reading, studying, journaling. It could be anything, right? And my hope is that you really enjoy this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up 5 minutes on the clock. This 5 minutes on the clock is going to be our check-in time, because I want to check in with you to see how things are going with you, and be able to connect with you. And then once we've had a little bit of time to connect, I'm going to go ahead and start the Forest app and play some music for us. How's that sound? So let me know how things are going with you guys. Let's see. I'm jealous of Linus's setup. He has awesome pillows. That's true. You know what? He actually so if you've been part of any previous broadcasts that I've put up lately, I mentioned that Linus has had some ear infection issues. He's also had some hot spots, things like that. Well, it seems like he's getting better, but even this morning, I think I caught him just in time, because right before I think he was about to scratch his ear, I caught him and stopped him from doing that. We went outside. He did his business, to go to the restroom, or bathroom, whatever you call it. And so he went, and then I noticed that he was kind of like lowering his ear quite a bit. He kept doing this. But what's funny is that it's on the left ear that he has the infection. So he was doing this. He was kind of, leaning more that way. And I said, you know what? I should probably clean his ears, because he was restless. He kept shaking his head, and he kept like kind of like panting and whining a little bit. So I looked inside his ear. Unfortunately, there was like blood and everything like that. But once I cleaned it, I noticed that the ear actually looks better. It's just that the piece that was, I think, scabbing just, ended up bleeding. So I think everything's fine. I'm still going to monitor him just to make sure he's fine. And we do have antibiotics that we're going to start giving him. So he should be fine in the next few days or so. Let's see. A little high on the music, but the mic's good. Linus returns. I'm jealous of Linus's setup. He has awesome pillows. Yeah. So, how are you doing? How's everything going with you, Aaron? What's new? Are you working on cinematically late material? Oh, and I think I noticed that you also had up, was it on Instagram? You had a picture of Henry Cavill and I always forget her name, Millie Bobby Brown. That's right. Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things. So she apparently is playing this role of Enola Holmes, and he's playing the part of Sherlock Holmes. Like, I don't need to know any details other than he's playing Sherlock Holmes, and this whole new thing with his like sister playing the sister role of Sherlock Holmes, like that's a new thing. So that's fine and all, and I'll watch it. I'll tune in, but I'm watching because Henry Cavill, who's Superman in my opinion, he's gonna be Sherlock Holmes. Like, that's the coolest thing like. One of my favorite things in the world is Superman and Sherlock Holmes, and now he's both. It's incredible. So I hope everything's going well with you. Had to clean out my Golden's ears back in the day. Yeah, I mean, and it's a lot of work that actually goes into it, like having to do maintenance and care for the dog and all that stuff, and it's expensive too. If you don't have like insurance. Thankfully, I have insurance for the dog. It's so weird saying that you need insurance for a dog. It's so weird to me. I guess it's weird to me because my family, we're all, like my dad's side of the family, they're all from Mexico. Dogs are everywhere. They don't have, insurance at all for any of these dogs. And these dogs, like, they literally will last 10 to 15 years. Sometimes I even heard that there was one dog that lasted almost 20 years, which, I mean, again, those are the stories that go through, right? But anyways, so busy day, Aaron. Went to the beach and bookstore today. Cool, which was fun. And yes, I need to edit for Thursday's upload. Well, I'm looking forward to that. And Aaron, thank you so much for being here. And for anybody else who's catching this on the replay, thank you so much for checking this out. I would really love it if you shared it with family and friends and tell them, hey, we have a giveaway coming up. And this giveaway is this Friday is the deadline in order to enter the giveaway. Really, what we're asking is if we can get 50 subscribers in 1 week. That's part of the giveaway. So hopefully we are able to get close to that, if not beat that, and get some more subscribers. So thank you again so much for being here, and we're going to go in straight into the Pomodoro technique, and I'm going to go ahead and cue up the music here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight. Listening to a little bit of jazz, and yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I just came back a little bit ago from a client's house where they are working on trying to get like an audition tape, sort of. They call it a reel. And they're going to be submitting it into Backstage, is the company where they hire talent and stuff like that. So I was able and fortunate enough to do that earlier today. How about you guys? How's everything going with you guys? I noticed that we had, let's see, Rhino Dog was in the house for a little bit. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. Linus, I feel your pain. Yeah. He probably, take a look at that. So precious. So precious. And gone to the world. Isn't that amazing? Jess Sampson's in the house. Nice. Love it. Love it. Linus approves. Linus approves. Boosted your numbers, bruh. Nice. Andrew's in the house. Oh, or he was. I'll BRB. So I was having issues when I came back from being at my client's house, working with them, coaching them, which is like pretty much part of my creative services that I offer. It's film editing, coaching for like slating, and doing basically on the basic end of it, coaching people on how to use Slate in front of a camera for auditions. I went to an acting school for about like 4 years, so I know the drills pretty well. I can't believe that there's actually classes on slating. It's really not that hard, and nor do I believe that you need to have a class on slating. You literally walk in as who you are. You're not playing a certain character or anything as you're slating. Slating, you just come in, say, "Hi, my name's Paximus, and I am so on and so forth. My age is this, my height is this, and I'm currently represented by this agency." And then you go straight into your character and do your audition. So, like, I know that world pretty well, at least the audition world, and yeah. So I was able and fortunate enough to be able to work with my client and kind of critique them a little bit, what I like to call as pencil sharpening, trying to make them a little bit better than they already are. And it was just awesome to have that chance to also get out of the house because we are in quarantine. That is to say, like, the rest of me and my family, we don't leave, like, ever. We hardly, we barely go to the store sometimes. Otherwise, we're ordering Instacart or ordering out from like our favorite Mexican restaurant. There's a nice place called El Cantarito that we go to, or used to go to, and we were so bummed out once the pandemic hit, and we were, oh boy, once the pandemic hit, we thought, oh well, we're not going to be able to go to those restaurants ever again, and so on and so forth. And then we found out through Postmates that they deliver, and we just rejoiced. We were overjoyed, and unfortunately I spent a large sum of money trying to feed my family. It was totally worth it, though, because the food was scrumdiddlyumptious. It was so good. You had to be there. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you ever have questions or just want to hang out in the chat, or simply, you don't even feel like engaging in conversation necessarily, but you want to be here to listen to the music and be able to focus and stay productive, that's what we're here for. Thank you so much for being here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Here's another 25 minutes of uninterrupted study time. Thanks. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? I just read some of the comments. How old is... he is 4 years old. Linus is 4 years old. Sorry, guys, I'm having some tech issues. So, like, when I do a camera switch, I can't switch it to this camera over here. That would be my GoPro. And when I switch, or when I have Linus on the screen, my screen goes away. So maybe it's all for the best. So, and then I'm sure I could just reset the whole thing, and it'll be fine. But then that if I reset it, then it'll end the stream. And I don't want to do that yet. How's everybody doing tonight? I saw a few of you in the income stream today, so that was really nice to see. I might have actually seen one or two of you. Oh, I thought Jess Sampson. I think I saw you Dole Whip Dad's YouTube channel. That was fun. I like his YouTube channel. He's a pretty entertaining guy. He's got some really good stuff to talk about. Oh, Aaron said taking care of the boy. Be back soon. Sure, no problem. No worries. That was a fast challenge to complete. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Andrew. Yeah, I'm not sure. How to handle trolls, block them or engage them. Oh, I think that's actually what Dole Whip Dad was talking about today. He had some issues with what is it? He had some issues with a couple of people who like accidentally got banned, or not banned. That's a harsh word. They accidentally got removed from the chat because they were. I don't think they were even saying anything wrong. Is that it was an accident by one of the moderators or something. So they got put in timeout basically, like Pat Flynn says, and yeah, one of them just he's a crazy person and just reacted a certain way. And so later today, Dole Whip Dad sent out like a YouTube video of well, it was just an update saying saying a few things that I think I'm actually not even supposed to discuss, because he said he wanted to keep it within the group. But anyways, so what else? I step away and come back and Linus is MIA. Yep. Yeah, Linus is not he's actually, I would consider him kind of like a medium-sized dog. He's not even a large dog. And I remember thinking I wanted to get a golden retriever. I've always wanted a golden retriever and just didn't have the money or didn't have the time to tend to a dog. But yeah. He's like medium sized to me. I always wanted a golden retriever, but that was big, like a big golden retriever, and he's medium sized. But it's cool because I get to like mess around with him, and just he's awesome to play with. I came in and bounced out to do challenge and came back. Sorry, I don't think I'm following. Oh, you were Karma's troll on purpose today for the challenge. For the challenge. I now I know what you're referring to. Okay. At first I was like, what is he talking about? What challenge? I wasn't following, sorry. Surprisingly, I got more sleep today than yesterday, but I'm still really tired. I looked at the subscribers that we have 207. That's, hey, we're moving up. I remember last week I was like, cool, we're getting close to 200, and then all of a sudden 3 subscribers unsubscribed, and I was like, we're going backwards, folks. So it's good that we're going up. So let's just keep going. Spread the word. Hopefully more people are aware of what we're trying to do here with the community that we have, and it's all good. If we make it, great, guys. If not, let's just keep moving forward, because it's meant to be fun, right? It's meant to be fun, and it's really just to bring awareness to this channel. Hopefully more people start, trickling in as the months go by, as the days go by and months go by, days go by. Isn't that a song by Dirty Vegas? Maybe it's the remix I'm thinking of. I don't know. Yeah, but guys, this is supposed to be a fun challenge, and I'm having fun. So as long as you're having fun with this, we're good. And I don't know what it is about the music, but I feel like I'm at Disneyland. Anybody else get that vibe? It just feels like I'm at Disneyland. And to be quite honest, I miss Disneyland. I remember I used to have what is it? I forget if it was the second highest tier pass. I was the second tier pass holder or whatever. But it cost a pretty penny, and it was so expensive. But it's kind of like, I don't know. If you go the amount of times that I went, it kind of is worth it. Yeah, I would say it's kind of worth it. I'm sure Dole Whip Dad would be totally for it too, because, he's everything Disney. So, ooh. So let's see. We had gold retrievers when I was a kid. Love those kind of pups. They are awesome. I mean, like, I think a goal in life would be to be surrounded and just loved by like a dozen puppy golden retrievers. Like, if you're the most sad emo person in the world and you don't get transformed by that experience, you need prayer. That's all I could say. Okay, my computer's not doing so well. Must be on overload. It's okay. I know you got a lot on your mind with your thesis. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have a lot going on with the thesis, but being able to do this is, I don't know, it's serving a dual purpose in my opinion, in the sense that I'm able to connect with you and get to know you guys a little bit. Hopefully, through the coming days and months, it becomes more like that, and then I get my work done, and hopefully you're getting your work done too. So we're gonna go into another session of 25 minutes, and again, guys, thank you so much for your support and for your helping out, and thank you just for being part of this tonight. We're also going to be live streaming tomorrow morning at 9:50 in the morning, and then at 4:50, our usual time, 4:50 p.m. But in the meantime, thank you so much for being here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. Here's some more music for you. We're back. Wow. I'm getting a lot of work done. How's everybody doing? I saw that, let's see, Anonymous Hedgehog was in the house. I don't know if you're still in, but that's for you. Way to make it. Way to make it. This is for Andrew, consult a blind guy, for all the all the likes that he gave me today. I really appreciate that. For Aaron, there we go. That's you, Aaron. Jess Sampson in the house as well. I believe Rhino Dog, he was in the house for a little bit. Yeah, I like that sound effect. Did I catch everybody? I think I did. Yeah, so let's see, who else? Anonymous Hedgehog. That was, let's see, Anonymous Hedgehog. I still don't know who that is, but obviously it's Anonymous Hedgehog. But I must know who they are because they're from around where I'm at. So, LNGR is in the house. What is up? That's for you. Yes. Yes, you made it. You made it. Hey, Atlas is in the house. Let's hear it for Atlas. That's awesome. Janelle is in the house. How's it going, Janelle? How are things going with you? I hope everything's going well. What are you guys working on? How are things going with you guys? Let me know in the chat. Right now, we have finished the third session, I believe. Or wait, is that the fourth? It might be the fourth. Can someone remind me if it's the third or fourth? I've literally breezed through these work sessions. I don't know about you guys, but I've managed to get a lot done in the short amount of time that we've done this so far. And you know what? More importantly, Linus approves. Linus approves. So anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here, for checking out this channel. Here's the thing. We have a giveaway, and it's this Friday is the deadline. I just want to reiterate, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and talk to your friends and your family members and tell them, hey, we got a really cool live stream where this guy named Paximus, he does a live stream. It's pretty much just him studying, but it's kind of like he also helps you stay focused. He does this thing called the Pomodoro technique, where it's 25 minutes of uninterrupted study or focus time, and then also with music in the background, so it kind of helps you, stay focused and productive and so on and so forth. And then there's also the night edition. How about the night edition? What do you guys think about the night edition? We've done I think 3 or maybe 4 of the night edition episodes, and I think they're a lot of fun. But you tell me, you let me know in the comments. Do you think it's a lot of fun? Do you prefer the ones that we do during the day more, or the ones at night, or do you like both? Let me know in the comments. I would love to kind of hear your suggestions and thoughts on that. So technically speaking, I believe this is the fourth. I believe this is the fourth session. So technically speaking, we're done. We're done with the Pomodoro technique of 2 hours. But here's what I want to do. I actually want to end this live stream only to begin a new one in about 10 minutes so that we can do what I like to call, meanwhile, studying with Paximus the night edition. That's right. I want to do the night edition, except it's just going to be a little bit earlier because I want to include the people who are on the East Coast or anywhere else in the world who might be up at this time. So like Janelle, thank you so much, Janelle, for hanging out with us. Atlas, LNGR, thank you so much for being here. Jess Sampson, Aaron, Andrew, thank you so much for being here. What do you guys think? Should we do the night session? How long are you guys going to be here? Because I'd love to keep you guys here and do another session of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, but this time it would be the night edition. Maybe the music would be a little bit more upbeat, up-tempo, just because, I don't know, I feel like I want to change it up a little bit, you know? Let's see here. Where are we here? Oh, I am working on my English vocabulary homework. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. The reason why I say that that's awesome is because I'm training to be an English teacher, so I say that's awesome because I look forward to stuff like that, being able to work with that kind of content. How's school been so far? That's actually a good question. How is school? I'd love to hear from you. How are things going with school? And I just noticed that my connection is pretty slow right now, which is another reason why I want to restart and do the night session, just because I thought it would be fun to do it. However, knowing that we've already done the Pomodoro technique for the last 2 hours, and if you guys are just, pretty much going to be leaving anytime soon, I can always reserve it for another day. Just know that I will be here tomorrow at 9:50 Pacific time, 9:50 in the morning for our morning session of 2 hours. And then our afternoon session, which is the regular time, at 4:50 p.m. Pacific time. And again, just to reiterate, we are at 207 subscribers. We can do this, guys. We can do it. We need to get the rest of the subscribers to, so we were initially going from 200 to 250. And so just talk to your friends, tell them, hey, go ahead and subscribe to this guy. He's got a Study With Me channel, and going back to school, it might be beneficial for them to actually be part of it so that they have a place to kind of focus on music and their material and stuff like that, and learning how to study. Basically, this is a channel that helps you learn how to study. I wish I had something like this when I was a kid, where I can listen in and be connected with a community of people. So, wherever you may be, just hopefully that this is a place for you where you are able to connect with all this that we're doing here. So let's see what else. Doggo, sounds challenging. I can't join night edition because my parents turn off the Wi-Fi at 10. Understandable, totally understandable, which is fine because during the day at 4:50 p.m., so I'm assuming after school, hopefully you can make those sessions because I figure you'll be busy in the morning. Janelle says, I'm working on some forums, had just enough time to do it. Oh, awesome. Consult the Blind Guy says night edition. Okay, so it sounds like we're in for a treat. Atlas says, I love the night edition. Really? That's good to hear. I love them. I love all of what we do. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and being part of this. I really, really appreciate you guys. Aaron says the night shift. That sounds good to me. Consult the Blind Guy says, I love them all, brother. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So this is the deal. Okay. I don't want you to go anywhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this session right now, but I'm only ending it so that I can start a brand new one. Hopefully my tech equipment's going to be working a little bit better. So hang in there. Just give me 5 to 10 minutes to set it up. and then we will do the night edition. And you guys feel free to be part of it as long as you want, or as short of amount of time as you want. Just know that I truly am thankful that you're part of this with me, this part of this journey and part of this community. So hang in there. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I will see you in just a few minutes.